Mack is the first rogue you should consider buying in Rogue Company Season 2. Mack has two of the best weapons in the game, being the Conviction and the Objection. Mack also has the perk Replenish, which when paired with the Conviction is one of the most oppressive combinations in the game right now. Mack also starts the round with 25 armor, and he gets that armor back whenever he gets a down on someone. Mack is one of the strongest defenders in the game right now, and if you add the fact that he also has an active protection system, plus his ability to blind an entire team if playing correctly, he is a true force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Dahlia is a must-buy in Rogue Company Season 2 because of the versatility that she brings to your team. Buddy system allows Dahlia to take the passives of any rogue on her team, and Danger Close is going to allow her to res that rogue at a range of up to 30 meters. Lifeline also allows Dahlia to res her teammates in 2.5 seconds, which can be devastating to the enemy team, especially if they're not playing aggressively enough to make sure that you can't get those downs up. Now, she also has smokes and frag grenades, which means that she can block off sites if she needs to, and she can also be more aggressive and cook grenades to get downs or to flush people out of cover. Kestrel is going to be another top choice in Rogue Company because of her high explosive potential and her ability to get ahead on cash. Her drone strike is great for blocking well-traveled areas or catching people who are trying to hide behind cover. Kestrel also has the bounce nade, which has such a short fuse that it's easy to catch the enemy team off guard. And if you pair this with the fact that she has Replenish, Kestrel can basically have a grenade ready to go throughout the entire round if she's getting those downs. And even after the small nerf to her Riptide, her AR is still one of the best ARs in the game, and the Knight is also not a bad choice if you're looking for something more close quarters. Seeker is going to make this list because he is now the best intel rogue in the game, hands down. So his vision right now is just completely invaluable on a team, whether you're playing competitive or if you are playing more casual. His arrow basically allows him to reveal anybody on that flight path, and then if you pair this with the fact that he can get 2 sticky sensors, he can get a lot of vision on any map right now. Seeker is a top choice as well because he has the bounce nade, which when you pair this with his ricochet passive can deal massive damage. He has the Sahara, which is great at that close to mid range, and he also has the Aaron, which is going to do well from that mid to long range. Then if you pair this with the fact that he has perks that makes it to where he can be either more of a support type player or a more slaying type player, these being Lifeline for more support style and Life Drain if he needs to fill the role of Slayer, it makes for Seeker being a very versatile and just jack of all trades type of rogue. Now, this last rogue may be a little controversial for some people, especially after his nerf. Now, I'm speaking about Fixer. Some people feel like after the nerf to the tier, Fixer is just not a good rogue anymore. But here's the reality. If you are a top tier sniper, basically this weapon is still going to be able to slay out. It's still going to be able to devastate a team because it is still a sniper, right? It just isn't possible to hit somebody with the 2 body shots and down them. The sniper is no longer a easy mode sniper, but Fixer is still very powerful. And even if you decide not to use his sniper at all, the Deadeye is also a very powerful weapon, one of the best DMRs in the game right now. If you are fighting people at the mid range, you're basically going to be able to 2-shot headshot them every time. Now, looking at Fixer's kit, he has the smoke plus thermo combo, which makes him a great person for blocking areas or for allowing his team to push up on places where people may think that they have cover. Fixer also has a crazy combination of perks, being Headstrong, Life Drain, and Bounce Back, which makes him one of the hardest rogues in the game to kill. Now that we've looked at our top 5 rogues that you must buy, I want to talk about 4 honorable mentions that I feel should be on this list. First one that I'm going to talk about here is going to be Segret. So Segret has had a change in this new patch to where now she is completely immune to melee attacks when her shield is out. This makes Segret a true bully, especially when you pair this with the fact that she is not affected by slowing effects, and she also has Life Drain and Lifeline and Tenacity. Segret is truly a hard rogue to take down, especially if your team is not coordinated. Lancer has to make this honorable mention because she is one of the best slayers in the game right now. Her quick and quiet ability allows her to get those flanks off, which can be so good, especially if you are coordinating with your team properly. Then you pair that with elusive. She's able to roll, reload, keep on shooting. Life drain allows her to get that 50 health back after she downs somebody. She can completely wipe out a team if her aim is on point and her teammates are communicating with her while she's trying to get that flank off. Glitch makes the honorable mention list because he is one of the most slept on, most powerful rogues in this game right now. If you don't know, he had his hack range increased by 5 meters, which means that he can basically capture a whole team so easily now. On top of this, he's one of the few rogues that has the tenacity headstrong perk, meaning that even though we're not in the grenade meta anymore, he can still suck up a ton of damage and he doesn't have to get as close to the enemy as he used to hack them. Glitch is a sleeper pick. Make sure you start using him. The last rogue on this list is going to be Scorch. Scorch makes the honorable mention list because of Overheat. Overheat basically allows Scorch to burn down a single player or a team if they're foolish enough to challenge her, right? What's even more powerful here though is that if you are coordinated with your team and you point out somebody that you want to fire on, Scorch is going to guarantee that you always take down that person, because even if one of your teammates is shooting with you, there's almost no chance that the enemy is going to survive that. Let me know which rogue you're thinking of buying and consider subscribing to the channel. Peace, 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 peace.